everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. I figured we could try and get one more foundation page done before December starts. Let me just show you a little quick look because I did a couple other ones. Here we are. What have I done? So I've added in this cute little December. It's on washi tape because I'm almost thinking about maybe doing a pocket. I don't know, but I wanted to use this. It doesn't fit anywhere else, so got that. Okay, we've seen these. You saw how the house came together. What you did not see was I created this one, which I'm so excited about, you guys. So I took the little pockets that we talked about in the other day, and I turned them in, cut them, stitch them all down, and then I found these cute little gingerbread things, and my plan is to make them fit in here. I'm gonna put him over there eventually, and I just thought it was so cute, and I'm just gonna pair it with something on the other side too, with the gingerbread people covering them up, and then it'll either be like, I kind of thought this, how cute would that be with the little gingerbread that could flip open with the story, or the story can be in these pockets too. I don't know, but I gave myself lots of options, but I just think it's so cute. So I was really excited how that turned out. I managed to get that done. This is a complete scrap lift, you guys, but it is the idea of taking the Mary and like the contents page. So the little, there's these little pieces with the numbers that came in the kit, and I'm only gonna do the bottom part with all of that. This top part I'm gonna go ahead and add a photo, so that's kind of my plan. And then it's going to, I think what I'm going to talk about is cozy moments at home is what I have on here. However, I'm giving myself the ability to change it if I want to. But I just thought if I snapped a few cute photos of what's happening around the house with the kids and stuff, it would be a fun way to get that kind of documented, because we're home a lot. We are homebodies, quite introverted family, so we are home more than we are out. And so I thought this was just a great way to kind of tell those little stories. So I have that all ready to go and to put together, with a note that I need to print photos 1.25 by 1.5. And then you guys saw this come together the other day, and I just simply added that embrace the chaos and the Christmas. I actually think I'm going to turn this into my Christmas day to pull out and have all the different photos and stuff, which I think is going to be really fun. And I'm going to change one of these. I'm going to cover it with some pattern paper or something and put the number 25 on it to represent the day. So that's where I'm at. That's what I've gotten done since you've last seen me. And I'm definitely having fun plugging away the little bits that I can. And today we're going to work with I hope there's not too much glare going on here, but 2 of the pocket pages. And my plan here, make sure I have it going the right way. I think I do. My plan is to use something in the middle. So even a full photo that's cut down and then, sliced, and then the little bits around the outside. And I thought to keep it consistent, I could possibly use these. Oops. And if not, I'm going to just decorate it in, it depends on what my story is, I guess. I really haven't quite figured out what I want my story to be. So that's kind of my plan. So this is going to be a fast one. And then if we've got time, we'll do another one. But I pulled a couple other things like some frames and pocket cards, because I don't know what's going to go on it. But I thought maybe I am doing going to my work Christmas party, and it tends to be, I was thinking if I did adult kind of color scheme going on with the gold, the more muted ones is kind of what I'm thinking here. Yeah, I look like there's that. There's the star one, that'll look good. There's this more calm one, we'll put that one on this side. There's one over here. There's this gold one. I think I've got enough to do. Look, there's another gold one. And there's this one. So if I did this December story, that, just trying to see what I've got going on here. Maybe I like the idea of the one black and then the rest being not. You know what I mean? So let's see. Yeah, I do like how that kind of pops over there. But maybe if we did two and then the photo, I don't know. Don't quite have enough. I have more of these. I've just put them aside with the other one I had planned to do with the cards, the bigger cards, the 2x2 cards that say this December story. So I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. I don't know. I have to really, we definitely have some of these. I didn't want to add all the fa-la-las because I felt like that would feel a little singy-ish. But maybe if we, okay, so if we did a skinny and then a fat and then a skinny, and then let's do a pop of green, skinny, and a pop of red. There we go. And then that might work. Okay, and then we need skinny. And then we definitely need to pull in this blue one. And then I think we'll do this dark. And then we'll rotate what's on that side. Oh, that's too much. Okay. Gold. Let's see. Skinny. And the red. And the pink. I don't hate that. I kind of like this one here though. So maybe we can do the pink. No, we don't want the pink. Like this, maybe. No, we need this to go here. Skinny. Green. What about like that? What do we think? I feel like that might work. I don't hate that. I'm definitely, do I have another green? No. I'm debating about maybe switching the gold for like the red or the green. kind of like that. However, if we do that, we probably should put this one here. Red? No, I think I like the green. I'm not loving this one there. So let's put the green here. And then this gold one here. Skinny here. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's okay with me. I'm wondering if the pink is a little too much, or do I replace this one so that it's got a visual triangle of it? No, I think we'll take this one back. Let's swap this one here. A pop of red, a pop of green, pop of green, a pop of red. And then maybe we can do the ornament. I feel like that would be okay. Maybe we can go like this. Go like this and then go like this. There. That's really cute. And then we could definitely go in with these cute little ones too. And I could add that little Santa there. And then we could add accordingly. I kind of like that idea. Okay, what do I have in here? I have a red one, which might be fun. And I have this little snowflake one. I don't want to add that extra pop. Okay. This one though. All right. There. Okay, I'm liking that. So we're gonna go with that for now. I do think I will make this into the story about me going out for Christmas for my work party. So then what I need is, whoops, I feel like that would be cool to have like work party and then the photo, maybe. Just see if I have anything. I need to use this 2024 on something because where am I gonna have it to use? Okay. These don't have anything. Square, I am gonna leave that because I kind of like the gold look there. This one I have, let's see. I do have a frame. So that could be the photo. And then maybe we could do like an additional photo like this. I don't know, what do we think, guys? Do we like that? I don't hate it. Oh, here's a couple more of these. I should put those tags. Maybe do any of these tags work? Peace and joy. Right, kind of just like a fancy night out, basically. Maybe not that one. I think I like it being all of the same shape. That part's fine. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop. Because I could then, of course, do this with tags too. I might have enough tags. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. 13. I mean, we could do that form too if we wanted to. I feel like if I layered these, that might look cute. I don't know. Uh-oh. It's always hard when you pull in something else and then you're like, oh, that's a cute idea too. And then you're stuck. It's about the same size, right? Oh, Christy, you shouldn't have looked at more. Okay, I'm gonna keep those out just because I might change my mind. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these in like that. And we can see what happens. I was just seeing if any of these tags would work. But my other idea, which is what I was pulling this out for, is I do have like these. So this was kind of my original plan was to have like, say that's a photo. Actually, this gather together would be perfect for that. Gather together. And there's my pop. Or to keep with the scallop look, you could add in 2 of those, like so, which is an option. However, I do like this. And if we put that, because then I could have just a little photo, that would be cute. And then I could keep it with the scallops. However, this frame has scallops, so I don't really have to have that. The pop of green is nice though, right? Although we already have enough green, I think we'll leave it like this. I think I like this. And it gives me an option to have a photo of myself and then a photo of my work party. Like that. And then maybe I can turn this in somehow, like I can have it be a pocket and maybe this can pull out with my journaling. I'm sure I could find a way to make that work. Okay, I like that. However, if I want to, I can have the opposite side to play a little bit and still kind of work around having these. So, all right, that one's done. I'm gonna slide them into their little pockets and put this into a bag, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, guys, I got this done, and I love it. I think this is gonna be really fun, and I'm just gonna add a few little bits probably here. I might cover up that Santa, I might leave it, and then I put 2 18s. I probably won't keep them both. I just don't know which one I like the best, and I'll have to wait for my photos and stuff. So really excited about that. It will be fun to make a pocket. It'll be pretty easy, I think. I'll just put the tape going from here to here, and then it should, and same thing, I'll put tape right here behind my photo when I have it, and it should make it so that it can pop in and out. All right, it shouldn't be an issue. So we will see when the time comes and put that together. I even put a little bow on there. I so far haven't added a ton of bulk, so I feel like that bow can be there. So these pieces are going to have to slide in to the a different page protector. And I think what I'm going to do is I found the other ones I was looking for. And this is that idea I showed you last time where you have like the 4x4. You could even do it on this too, where you have the, so 4x4 here, 4x4 here, and vice versa. And then the 2x2s next to it, which is, I'm planning to do that too. Not on these pocket cards, but some pattern paper. So I'm just going to put this all together. They're probably not going to be this close together in the album. I'm hoping to do this one earlier than the 18th. So hopefully within the first 10 days. And then this can be in, you know, the later part, which will be nice because then you'll have a bit of repetition. I can't say that word right now. Repeating. You know what word I'm trying to say, it's just not coming out of my mouth correctly. So that is awesome. I'm happy for all of that. I'm going to get these put into my album. And then I thought maybe, I think we have enough time to do it because I don't think it's going to be complicated. And I think we're going to do the Santa one where I'm hoping to write, put the Santa letter one together. I think there's enough time to do that today without this being too long. And it's again working within the page protectors. I did tell you guys that was a really kind of almost a goal for me this year, is almost to work within the confines of page protectors more, just to kind of help the bulk, but still keep them quote unquote outside the page protectors because things are going to be on top of it. So I think I'm going to get everything ready and we can do this one as well, so you can kind of see how that gets put together before I wrap up today. All right, guys, so hopefully this doesn't take too long to put together. I really don't think it will, but you never know. Sometimes the simplest things can be the most complicated. So what I did is I grabbed 3 sheets of vellum because my plan is to stitch onto them. And if you recall when I was talking the other day, kind of sharing you this original plan, I want to use this pattern paper, and it's subtle, right? The whole point is it's going to be really subtle. And because I can't make 4 of them, like I can't make 3 of them even if I did the full size, because of course one of them would have to go this way. I do think, because this is what, 6 by 10 by 8, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, so 2.5. I think if I just make them strips, right? So I don't know, I think I might be able to do that. And then have a fun little strip of something, either fabric, like a ribbon or whatever, and maybe even a little bit at the bottom so that this looks more like it's up here a little bit more. It's kind of my plan. And then I'm going to go in with, I haven't decided like if I'm going to do, I think this is too busy to put Santa letters on. So I think we'll then have this be in there with our day, whatever day this is going to be, and it's saying Santa letters in the full. And then the option, this is where my options are going to come into play. I'm either going to have this paper be the little strip for each one of these, or I also want to have like a little circle, but maybe I'll do that with this one. One of them is going to be strips, one of them is going to be a circle, and then I'm going to add their initials on to each one because there's going to be 3. That's kind of the plan I've got going on. I did grab some thickers for their initials. I originally wanted to, again, trying to keep it a little bit more simple, I wanted to use these ones because they're white. And I've got the B and the J, but I don't have an N for Nora. So I've got B for Barrett, J for Jackson, no N, which means I do have these ones. I got an N, a J, a B there. I do have it in this one, which would keep with the simplicity, so that's great. And then I've got green and red that I'm pretty sure yeah. So I'm pretty sure we can do that. So that's going to be a last minute decision anyways. We're not there yet, but that is kind of my plan. So the first decision I have to make that I need to do is, well, first of all, I've already decided that this one's going to be in here. It's going to be like that with the number. So this I can cut to a 4x6, slide it in there. So let's do that. Make the easy decisions first. Now, I do have to think if I'm going to do, I guess it doesn't matter. The stars are kind of all, I was wondering if I should go like this. So it's 4x6. No, I should probably do it this way. Okay. So 6. Because then if I do the strips, we'll have that. Okay. 6, 4. Perfect. Okay, first decision is done. It's always good to just get something in there. Watch this not fit. That'd be funny. Okay. There. Perfect. And that's gonna go like, there's nothing going into this one, so it's okay. This is also something, once I'm done with the idea of it, I can put it onto white cardstock so it is out of the page protector, but yet still, you know, in the page protector. My problem is I don't like the glare of page protectors, right? That's a lot of the reason why I don't use them. But I like having the pre-punched holes, so there's that. Okay, perfect. And then my number is just going to go right on top there. I just don't know what number I want. So then the option, now I need to get this cut to fit, which is fine because we now know there's going to be, I'm really hoping I can make that work. So I have to do some math here. And it'd be easier to work with it not on a transparency so I can actually see what size this out of the page protector paper actually is. 8.5. Okay, 8.5. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna cut and cut, and I'm gonna get that done, and then we'll go to the next spot there. Okay, I did it. I'm excited. So those of you that can do math in their head, that was 2.8 to make it work. Not 2. I don't know. You guys, this is why I married Sean. He does the math for me. On my trimmer, I cut here and that made it work. So whatever that is, do that. Okay, so that's going to give us that. So we are going to have to, do I have my, yeah. I do want it to look more like it's on there like this. So I'm going to have there be a strip down at the bottom there somewhere. Perfect. Okay, now I am going to test what I think about having this be there versus the pink. Maybe we could do the pink stripe with that. Okay, so I have this really old one that we're gonna go ahead and use. Okay. I'm hoping that's not gonna be too big. It's a little big, but I think it's okay. I can always grab a smaller circle and just cut it down. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So that's that part. Awesome. I used things. I'm excited. When you ever grab paper that you're just, you know, in collections that you're not sure how they're going to turn out, it's kind of how I felt about those papers. Okay, Perfect. The other thing is with this paper, I might have to trim this down a little bit because I am going to use, I don't know how I'm using these yet, and I'm not worrying about that today, but I don't necessarily want that to be on the see-through part. So I might trim the vellum down. I might go like that and then have there be a strip onto the paper like so. Okay. That part, I do think we'll go ahead and use this. Let's just use the rest of this up to make the little strips. So I'll cut that. So that'll be nice because there'll be a strip, a strip, a strip. So that will look cohesive. And then if it really doesn't work, it's okay. We can use more to cut the circles. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that, and then we'll make that last decision. And then I've got a stitch. So that will be the last thing. There's that trimmed. I'm thinking of a couple things here. First of all, I'm really debating on if I'm okay now having these strips here at the bottom with this actually being blank and slipping. So I guess what I need to decide is like, how am I gonna feel having a see-through element? I mean, I guess it's okay. I can always create it as a pocket, like I have my plan here now. And then if I change my mind, like I don't like it, because I mean, it's vellum. So even if I do this, you're still gonna see it. It's just, are you gonna see it through the 1 or 2? And then what's gonna be on the back of it, right? Oh, the decisions we make. Like, if this was, for example, had an additional, but now I'm getting into way too many layers here. But if this was like this on the back, and then it slid out, and then you can see that. I don't know. I think I'm going to focus on just making my pocket with the vellum, not attaching it to the page protector. So we're going to take the page protectors away because we're going to not worry about that right now. We'll get to that. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to stitch. I am going to go ahead and just take it, and I already have red in my sewing machine right now, so I am going to just stitch across, and then we need to just make that final decision on what letters we're going to use and where I'm going to stitch on this part. I think I might stitch, I was also thinking if this could be a pocket and it could have like a little tag, but I also would like the idea of the number being up there, so might leave this one too. Yeah, we're just going to do the pockets and the numbers, and then we're going to call it good for now. Okay, these videos got long. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I've got this done. I stitched just onto the vellum, and I haven't even glued down the little name badges, because the other thing I was thinking about, I have to give myself room. So the one thing with foundation pages, not knowing where it's going in your album, what your days are going to look like, what your stories exactly are going to be like, giving yourself the flexibility to change things up. So I haven't adhered anything to the actual plastic because I was thinking, what if my day that I want my Santa stories ends up being, this is the front, and then I'm going to just rotate it, and then Nora and Barrett will be on the back. So that's definitely something to keep in mind, because then my B needs to go over here so it would line up with Jackson's, which would be over here too, because of the fact that we have the see-through elements going on. So that is my keeping it fluid, just because you don't know what's exactly going to happen. And so that's why I don't have anything on the plastic. The only other things I wanted to talk about quickly before I finish wrapping this up for the day is I have a couple options now. Nobody yell at me, because I'm sure some of you love these cards. These came in the main kit. I was never going to use these. I was never going to use them. Even if I wasn't going to use them. So my goal is that I'm going to cover these up somehow. I came up with a couple options. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. One of them is I have these snowflakes that I spent some time and I was able to find one that would fit each, so that it would literally just cover that up. It would also be a good like tab to pull from. So that's an option. I just have to see what I think about it with now having the crate colored added into it. So I don't know about that. The other option I had though was the gold, and I thought I would actually flip it this way, and then it could be like so, and then it would just be, again, it's the tab option to move it out, and then this part's going to get covered with the photo and journaling. So that is kind of what I'm leaving up for options the day of, once I have my stories and the letters and all of that. And then the other thing I grabbed was, I still of course want to use this Believe, if possible. This is also to do with Nora specifically, so it might go into a story just about Nora. I also found 3 tags because I have 3 of them, and I figured I could go like this too if I wanted to, so that just the photo of them maybe writing the letters and their letters were in here, and then the journaling was there. I'm not sure. I've got options though, so I'm happy with how this turned out. I will stitch this again once the day arrives and I know where it's going, and that's it. So thanks for spending a lot of time with me today. This is way longer than I meant for it to be. I might get one more video done before the end of the month, and we can start actually putting together December daily. So excited. All right, see you all soon. Bye.